Bonnie, happy Sunday! I am back. I have a new candle review for you guys tonight. This is for spring 2024. It is called Hummingbird Tea Cake. It's kind of hard to see the jar because I've got it lit up. It kind of looks like a Japanese lantern, but there is a hummingbird on the front. I'm actually going to blow this out. I've had this one going for a really long time now. I'm just going to blow this one out so you can see the jar a little bit better. A little whiff of smoke there. Sometimes I dip my wicks and other times I blow them out. It's funny. There's always like this controversy, like, should you blow your candle out? Should you dip your wick? I do a combination of both. I do have a wick dipper from Amazon, and what's nice about the wick dipper is that, like, it kind of goes out a little bit faster. I just kind of blew it. I did it the fast way this time, but I'm going to show you the jar now because you can see it a little bit better. You couldn't really see it when it was lit up, which is interesting. But you can see Hummingbird Tea Cake right there. Like I said, it does look exactly like a Japanese lantern. I feel like this entire collection, it's got a fairy tale garden, kind of Japanese vibe. It's beautiful. This is the other one that I have. It's called Flower Child. I like the lid on this one. Which lid? I think we had, we have a copper lid on the Hummingbird Tea Cake, which is super pretty. But again, these are really gorgeous botanical jars for spring. I gotta say, this is exactly what I personally love. So I was super excited to get this one. The scent notes on this one. So what's really interesting about Hummingbird Tea Cake is that there's a little Scooby-Doo mystery going on, because when I smelled it cold, I was like, I don't know. I didn't realize there was pineapple in it. It's pineapple cake batter, cinnamon spice, and toasted pecans. By the way, there's a big controversy going. A second controversy, is it pecan or is it pecan? I say pecan. I don't know. It's an Ohio thing. I always say pecan. Someone wrote out my comments, it's pecan. I don't know. It depends on where you live, I think. So on cold, this candle was not exciting. I was like, I don't know about this. It didn't really smell exactly like any pineapple candle we've had in the past. I don't know. I wasn't super impressed. So I lit this one up a couple hours ago, and I was like, whoa, something's happening here. I really got a nice scent coming from this, and it's a weird combination of things. I'm just going to smell it with the wax just to see if I get anything different. It's funny, now that I've blown it out, I'm getting a little bit more of the pineapple just from the wax, but I really get an interesting aroma off of here. It almost smells like a tea cake. I know that sounds really cliche because it's called tea cake. It really does smell like a tea cake. I'm like, dang, Bath and Body Works really got this one. Only you can't smell it on cold. It's funny, on cold, I got more of like a cinnamon vanilla spice going on. I didn't get a lot of the nuttiness necessarily. It almost smells a little bit like an almond flour note to me rather than pecans. I don't know. It's kind of interesting. It does not smell like pecan pie. It doesn't smell like a Christmassy scent. It actually does smell kind of spring-like. I was like, whoa. It's like there's this interesting, I want to say like almond flour cake batter, and then there's a touch of cinnamon, and then add a little pineapple juice. That's what I'm getting. And it's an interesting combination. Let me smell this again. Yeah, it's so interesting. I gotta say, really enough, for as weak as it was on cold, I actually got a really good throw from this. I was actually shocked because it was funny. I had it in my dining room, and then we were eating dinner in the kitchen, and I could smell it the whole time I was eating dinner. I was like, wow, this is actually, you know, moving from room to room. And then when I walked into the dining room again, it was like a blanket of scent. I was like, wow, this really is a lot stronger than I thought it would be. And I was really enjoying it a lot more than I thought I would. Because like I said, on cold, I'm like, I don't know. And I've heard kind of some mixed stories from other people who have had this one already. But I personally really like this candle. I don't think it's anything that we've had before in a pineapple. And I could be wrong because there's some pineapple ones that go a little bit farther back. Kent may know, the Candle Channel. He's actually good at like the older candles. Check him out. He may have another take on it, but I feel like this for me was like a super fresh new scent for spring. I like it better. Remember we had pineapple pancakes a couple of years ago with that nice holographic collection? I like it way better than pineapple pancakes. That one is almost too sweet for me. It kind of reminded me of like the blueberry sugar pancakes or blueberry maple pancakes, only with pineapple. That one was like almost sickeningly sweet. This one doesn't have like a syrup note in it. It's pineapple juice, not syrup. Like I said, I get almost like an almond flour. And then when I say almond flour, I actually don't mean, I mean like the flour that you make cookies with, because I'm gluten-free. I use a lot of like, you know, different like almond flours and stuff. And that's like the smell I'm getting, which is really interesting because it's pecan. And then the cinnamon, it's funny, like on cold, the cinnamon's stronger, but then when you burn it, the cinnamon is just like a touch, a gentle touch of cinnamon. So I'm digging this candle. I gotta say, 2 for 2. I really liked Flower Cart so far this year. This one was the White Narcissus, Cashmere Musk, and Sweet Cedarwood. There's another candle called Flower Cart that's a lot more florally to me, but this is Flower Child. And then I am digging Hummingbird Tea Cake. Wow. Okay. So yeah, 2 for 2. I'm excited. Gotta say, so far this spring has been a real win for me at Bath & Body Works. Surprisingly, I'm like loving everything. I'm loving the new Cherry Body Care. I'm loving the candles. So I don't know. We'll see what happens next. Let me know if you've tried this one. There's also another one with a bee on it. Oh my gosh, I just had it. It's funny. I looked at my photos and I'm like, okay, I'm going to tell everyone about the bee one. Let me scroll here real quick. I took so many photos. Oh, it's called Backyard Honeysuckle, and it has like a bee on it. So that one's pretty too. So anyway, yay, new candle. I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.